Back here in Nationals Park. Today's starting pitcher, J. Mack. What's the word on him?
Well, this guy's just been filthy out there on the mound. Hitters batting under 200 against him, and they're just having a hard time squaring up anything, doing any type of damage. The only way he hurts himself is if he gives up the free passes and surrenders a rare home run. But outside of that, it's going to be a tough job for the opposing lineup today.
Bottom of the first. And now here is Jacob Young.
Right through there for a strike.
Check swing of the 0-2, appeal to first, and that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Now the number 2 hitter, James Wood. 3 hits last night, so he was a big factor in getting that win. In there, and it's 0-1. And a swing and a miss there.
0-2.
Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Wood at first, 1 gone. Just missed. Runner on the go. Pitching for a strike. And that's a stolen base. Not even close.
When your catcher's not a great thrower, you have to do a better job at controlling the running game. And that's throwing over, that's stepping off, doing whatever you can to try to keep that base stealer's rhythm off. Well, they weren't able to do it right there. They're going to have to make some type of adjustment. Our players are going to be running all game. Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
Here's C.J. Abrams to hit. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Oh, and 2 now. And a foul ball, he stays alive. And a swing and a miss. And that's that.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And the batter now, Luis Garcia. Mack back to work. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. On the ground to third, and it stays fair. Josh Bell at the plate now.
You have to be careful throwing him breaking pitches, even in an 0-0 count. He loves going after the off-speed stuff, and he's really good at hitting it.
And there's the strike. Second inning here, no score. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And it falls. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. So up next, Stone Garrett.
He's been tearing it up at the plate recently, working on a 5-game hitting streak.
And that drops in for a strike. No outs, runners at first and second. Gets the outside corner with that one. And down on strikes he goes. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today.
Well, big strikeout right there, and maybe a little controversial with the call. I think he got a little bit of favor on the mound, no question about it. It's not exactly what you want to see in a big spot like that, and I'm sure there's some chirping going on from the dugout, making it clear that wasn't his best call behind the plate today.
And now it's Keibert Ruiz. On the ground to first, could be 2. Throws to second for 1. Return throw to first, got him. Double play, and that'll do it. So no runs on 2 base hits. No errors, and 1 left on base. We played 2 full. We're tied, 0-0. So stepping in for Boston, J. Mack.
Here's a hitter who's been strong in the clutch lately. More than an RBI per game over his last 10.
Ground ball to the right side. And a foul ball. Swing and a liner. Base hit out into right center field. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. So much of good hitting is finding holes in the defense. That's why you're always thinking line drive into the gap. Those kinds of swings really boost your confidence. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Back to the top of the lineup. Now batting Jarren Duran. Squirts away a little bit. That one ripped. That's back there. Makes the catch on the edge of the track. Runner tags and will move up to third. David Hamilton up next for the Red Sox. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. Ranging back to the warning track, makes the catch. No runs, 1 hit, a double, no errors, and 1 man left. We head down to the home half of inning number 3. No score. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
Young.
That's in for a strike. DeYoung, a former All-Star, 31 years old, usually a shortstop, but today starts at third.
One thing he has to remember is that he does not have to cover as much ground. So those balls to his left, remember that you got a good shortstop that can make the backhanded play for you.
That's a ball.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Got him. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound.
Flipped that screwball up there and got him to swing through it. It's kind of part changeup, part curveball, a reverse curveball, I guess, and clearly it's got some good movement on it. We just don't get to see a good one very often, so it's kind of fun to see, and that was a great one right there.
And here is Jacob Young. First pitch just misses. Right side, hard hit. Bregman to first. And 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the 3rd.
The left fielder, number 29, James.
Next to hit for the Nats, James Wood. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Laser could be trouble. Around first, heading for 2. In safely. It's a double and his 2nd hit.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity. Right on top of it.
Oh, great grab on the dive. And he'll pull into second safely.
Well, this is unfortunate because it looked like it was going to be an awesome play, something we see on the highlights tonight and tomorrow. But you have to applaud the effort on the stop. And if you don't take care of the throw, it goes from a wow moment to one you regret really quick.
Abrams stands in now and watches strike 1.
Nope. Outside.
Ground ball up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. Here's the throw to the plate. He beats it safe, and they take a 2-run lead.
Comes through with the RBI. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
And now it's Luis Garcia, and that's through there for a strike. And it's 0-1. Abrams off of first with 2 away. And the 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. But 2 runs for him and they jump ahead. 3 innings complete. It's the Nationals 2 and the Red Sox nothing. Two outs, base is empty.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out, get as much as you can, give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
That's towards center. Young brings it in, and that is that. Back in Washington, D.C., and now the DH, Josh Bell.
Yeah. Bell.
And that drops in for a strike.
Well, these Nats just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. They've gone down on strikes at a high rate today, so it's probably time to simplify the approach and just find ways to put the ball in play. Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Make it 7 strikeouts for him.
Well, he's been racking up the strikeouts, and what's so impressive, not walking anyone. I mean, this guy's just going right after hitters, filling up the strike zone, and it looks like hitters, they're trying to think with him, but they just are a pitch behind. dominating stuff out there on the mound.
And now it's going to be Stone Garrett. And that's in there for a strike, and quickly 0-2. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Well, he made pretty quick work of him right there. You look at the sequence, everything down at the knees and below. And some guys are good low ball hitters, but right there, they clearly had a plan to pound that part of the zone, and he wasn't able to put up much of a fight.
Now the catcher up to hit, Keibert Ruiz. 0 for 1 so far. And that drops in for a strike.
0-1.
Red Sox leading it by 2. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole, he's going to have to battle, hope he gets a mistake.
2 down, nobody on. Got him looking. And he strikes out the side here in the 4th. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. Still down by a count of 4-2. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Up now for Washington, Paul DeYoung. Matt back to work. There's the strike.
You know, these Nationals finding ways to get on base, but they still need help driving them home. They only have 1 hit with runners in scoring position, so a lot of squandered opportunities. It's tough because those are moments you just can't get back.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And that K brings him into double digits for the game.
Pretty electric stuff showing up on the mound right now. I mean, into double-digit strikeouts. He should be able to rack up some more before he's done in this one. And you know, not many of these hitters have had much of an answer for what he's offering out there.
Jacob Young digging in for the Nationals. In there at the knees. Strike 1. Red Sox by 2.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Swings and misses. And that's strike 2.
2 strikes.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, that at-bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at-bat.
So 2 down now, and here is James Wood. Swings and misses. That's strike 1.
Hey,
0-1's the
7
count.
straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
2 outs. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
All right,
No
there's
ball,
number
2
8,
strikes.
1 away.
And that one a little below the knees. And the count is 1-2. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And he strikes out the side for the 2nd time today. Nothing doing for Washington. They trail it here 4-2. And welcome back to the ballpark. Nathaniel Lowe up to hit. Lowe, a former Gold Glove winner, 29 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. That one finds the zone. Strike 1.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Next offering in there for a strike. Now he's in a 1-2 hole. That one to first. Casas steps on first for the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Here's C.J. Abrams now.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Close, but called a ball. And that's ball one. The 1-1 is fouled off. Got him. That's a baker's dozen strikeouts for him in this game.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Now it's the second baseman, Luis Garcia. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Casas sizes this one up, and that is that. Nothing doing here this half. We're through 6 full. The Red Sox 4 and the Nationals 2.
Now batting, designated hitter, J. Matt.
Line drive. That's a hit. And that keeps the inning alive. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Swing and a pop-up. Garcia. He's there. He's got it. And that is that. And the Red Sox leave one as they can't add to their 4-2 lead. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far. There's a strike at the knees. It's 0-1.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
And that is cut on and missed. And it's 0-2.
They hope he's the guy to spark a comeback. He tends to play better when his team is behind, so why not him?
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Gets to it on to first. Got him. One away on the strikeout. A big performance on the mound. Lots of strikeouts. That was number 14.
Yeah, clearly trusting his stuff in this one, Boog. Feeling really good about what he's working with, and that really allows a guy to attack hitters. You know, such an important mindset to have out there on the mound, especially when you're ahead in the count with 2 strikes.
Next to hit, Stone Garrett. That one catches the corner for a strike. Foul ball there. 1 out, base is empty. Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out.
And there's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile up. His confidence level has got to be dropping. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment, Boog, get back on track. His team needs him.
And it's the catcher for the Nationals, Keibert Ruiz. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. outside. And the count even 1-1. Two down, nobody on. Got him swinging. And he strikes out the side for the third time today. Offense held in check there. We look ahead to inning number 8. The Red Sox 4 and the Nationals 2. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Justin Slayton.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
1 out, runner at second. Matt now at the plate.
Matt.
And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a high fly ball deep left field. Wood reaching back towards the wall. And makes the grab. Runner tags at second. Thought about third there, but throws on the brakes. 2 away now. Here in the bottom of the 9th, 1 out. And here is Stone Garrett. Tying run at the plate. And a ground ball to first. 1 at second. And that's a double play to end it. Matt was good for them both hitting and pitching in this ball game.
And Boog, if he plays like this on a consistent basis, making contributions on the mound and at the plate, it makes him so much more valuable to the team in the long run.